Hello everyone, this is Raza from India and today we are going to talk about a very special fragrance. It's my favorite winter fragrance, I would say, and surprisingly it's from a car manufacturing company, Bentley. Most of these car manufacturers who also are in this perfume game, in my opinion, they do not produce a high quality fragrance as compared to the designer counterparts in the same price segment, but in my opinion this one is an exception to this general rule, and this is a very good fragrance in my opinion, one of the great fragrance at this price point. So it is an oriental spicy fragrance and it is one of the flankers from the original Bentley for Men, which was released in 2013. This one was also released in 2013, I guess, and the famous perfumer Nathalie Lorgen is the nose behind this. She has given us few other masterpieces including this, especially the Lalique Encre Noire and its flankers, some of its flankers as well, Versace Eros, the Parfum one, the Black Opium from the Yves Saint Laurent house and its 10 to 12 flankers, including this year they have also released, I guess, 3 flankers in the Black Opium line, the Baby Cat Collector, the Storm Illusion and the Snake Jacket. All these are from the nose Nathalie Lorgen. So today we are going to talk about this. So first talk about its presentation part. So this is the box that you will get. It's a nice box with a golden shiny top, and you can see the Bentley logo, very clean presentation, nothing on right, nothing on left, nothing on top. Again a Bentley logo, and the back with all the ingredients and the batch code in the bottom with made in France. It is in EDP concentration. This is the 100 ml bottle, and I guess they have only one size, that is 100 ml. And now let's put this box aside, and this is the perfume itself. So this is the bottle, a very nice, very heavy glass bottle with Bentley logo. It is engraved on this metallic neck and a very premium glass with a good shape to it. I guess it's a oval with pointed corners, very nice, something like your eyes, very nice shape, and with a very heavy cap. This is a very heavy cap and it snug fit. You can hold it even using your cap. Oops, so you should have to be careful, it might drop, but usually I guess it won't drop. If you will, no issues with that. It might drop, so you have to be careful while holding it with the cap, because the box is also, the bottle is also very heavy. So 9.5 out of 10 in the presentation part, and nice amber color juice. Now let's talk about what kind of fragrance is this. This is a super masculine, ultra macho, very dominant, ultra masculine kind of fragrance. Not at all for teenagers, not at all for any playful guys. If you are looking for a playful kind of fragrance with some sort of sweetness is in that fragrance, so this is not a fragrance for you. This is not at all a unisex fragrance in my opinion, not at all for ladies, not at all a crowd pleasure as well. So you have to keep those things in mind. Now what is the right time to wear this fragrance? Ideally a winter night is the best time for this fragrance, but you can pull it off even in the autumn night when the temperature is below 20 degree or 15 degree, something like that, then you can pull it off. But seriously avoid this in the summer season, especially during the heat, especially during the daytime. You won't smell great with that, because this fragrance won't go good with the sun, so you have to keep that in mind as well. Now let's talk about its notes. So in the opening you get a very boozy, a very alcoholic, boozy, peppery with some rum notes, something like that, with another some spices, blend of spices like bay leaves and some hint of I guess cinnamon, something like that. In the middle you will again get some woody note with spicy notes as well, with some leathery notes, so that will lingers on your skin for a long time. And in the end, in the base, you will get some patchouli, talcum, something like that, with a hint of leather as well, with cedarwood in the base. So it's all about its notes. Now its performance, I would give 10 out of 10 for its performance. Its performance is damn good. I'm seriously in love with the performances of this fragrance, and it's the performance of this fragrance that it makes it so special. The performance is around 12 to 14, even 16 hours in the winter time, in the winter night, on the skin. And I have also applied in on my clothes, on the fabric. It lasts for around 22 hours, 24 hours, something like that. So no doubt, no complaint about its performance. The sillage and projection is also very good. It projects seriously like beast for first 3 to 4 hours. Even after that it projects decently well. It projects really good. No complaint about sillage and its projection. Now the compliments factor, this is a very important point you should have to keep in mind before buying this fragrance. It is not at all a crowd pleasure. It is not at all a lady pleasure. Don't expect compliments from this kind of fragrance. This is a kind of fragrance which is something that you are wearing for yourself, and you have to also select the crowd very nicely before wearing this fragrance, because not every crowd will love this kind of fragrance. I guess it will be very nice when you are outing with your friends in a typical winter night. In that kind of situation, this will suit you the best. So it's not a compliment beast. In fact, you won't get much compliments about this fragrance. Now the next thing is price to value ratio. The price to value ratio is also superb, outstanding of this perfume. It is something of niche quality at the designer price range. You can put it in the same league with some Tom Ford perfumes like Tom Ford, Tuscan leather, ombre leather, something like that. So the price to value ratio of this fragrance is impeccable in my opinion. No question about that. Now talk about its alternative. What are the alternatives to this fragrance? In my opinion, if you are looking for a boozy, leathery, dominant kind of fragrance at this price range, there is no alternative to this. But if you are looking for a compliment getter kind of leather fragrance, then you can buy Davidoff leather blend. It has some sort of sweetness as well, so you will get good compliments when you wear Davidoff leather blend. And you can also buy some good quality, more expensive Tom Ford perfumes, but that will cost you around 4 to 5 times more than that. So it's one of the great fragrance at this price point.